The NFL season began last night, and as I predicted, the Detroit Lions won the game. But it's nothing to brag about because I picked them to win the game by default. You see, the moment I heard that Travis Kelce, the all-world tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, was going to be gone, he was going to be out, okay, because of aggravating the calf muscle, whatever the hell it was, I said to myself, you know something? They ain't winning this game because Marquez Valdez-Scantling, I'm not sure about him. Kadarious Toney, I damn sure wasn't sold on him. Remember, the Giants gave him up for a reason. Now, he may have helped the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl last year in his performance in the Super Bowl against the Philadelphia Eagles, but he's still an unproven commodity. A commodity, no doubt, but an unproven one. And sure enough, last night, that was the case. See, Jared Goff, who's now 2-0 versus Patrick Mahomes, by the way, that same Jared Goff is an individual that showed up after failing to move the ball on like 6 or 7 consecutive drives, ended up driving the Lions 91 yards for a game-winning touchdown. But the Lions basically put up just 14 points. Prior to that, all right, Patrick Mahomes wasn't able to do much, but it wasn't his fault. Did y'all know Kadarious Toney dropped 4 passes? 4 passes. 4 passes! Okay? Let's get that out of the way. The other thing we have to get out of the way is the fact that Valdez-Scantling and Toney couldn't get open. Now, you had guys like Bell and Noah Gray, the tight ends, replacing Travis Kelce. They got some tight ends there. If I were the Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid, I would be thinking about utilizing a dual tight end system the way Bill Belichick once did and Josh McDaniels once did as the offensive coordinator in New England with Tom Brady when he had Gronk and Aaron Hernandez. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that convicted murderer, that is. I don't know, I'm not getting into all of that. I'm just telling you. What I'm saying is that it's important if you are the Kansas City Chiefs. You might want to think about that. What I saw from Gray and Bell put Travis Kelce in the lineup, considering what the receivers are incapable of giving you because there's no Tyreek Hill coming through that door. You might want to consider that. The other thing I wanted to point out real quickly is that let's not forget the fact that this is the first time we've seen Andy Reid without Eric Bieniemy, the former offensive coordinator who's now the assistant head coach and offensive coordinator in Washington, D.C., working for the Washington Commanders, the most corniest name in the NFL. Andy Reid was on his own. And the Kansas City Chiefs seemed ill-equipped to do anything about it. But again, there were a lot of dropped passes. And so that's what we have to take into consideration. Detroit Lions, major props to them. Dan Campbell, I'm a fan. And he's changed the culture of that franchise. They believe in themselves. They got a lot of talent. This kid, Jamal Gibbs, is no joke. Neither is their receiving corps. Their defense is vastly improved. Jared Goff is reminding folks why he quarterbacked the Los Angeles Rams to a Super Bowl a few years back when they lost to New England. And Dan Campbell is a player's coach, and you can tell. So I'm going to give props where it's due to the Detroit Lions, but we'll see what happens in the NFC North as the NFL season progresses. Vikings no longer have Dalvin Cook. Packers no longer have Aaron Rodgers. And the Chicago Bears don't have a damn thing outside of Justin Fields.